They're not gonna run it. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. What the frick, Eva? That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Hope you learned something. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted critter casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. Alright, very... Stuff's going down over there. I should put my mouse away for immersion purposes or something. Oh, check out this rad bike. Why can't we go and work on these instead? Because we're here to visit dead people, not get ourselves killed. Really, I couldn't tell after the trauma of you driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people. Very different things. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep it that way. There's a leaking sprinkler over there. Alright, that kid just threw the other kid's toy in the thing. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my teddy into the water. Don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Who helps? Well, the epic Mr. Watts, of course. Hey. What? Huh, is that also hers? No, that's mine, you doofus. It's the new Rebel Doll X3000. They're cool because they got attitude and don't care. Unlike wimpy teddy bears, they... Gaming. Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for... Yay! You're my hero. No probs, kid. We did an epic... I don't even know what it's called, but we probably did something not very legal. This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Eva. Kinda like tuna. I feel like they're just both hungry, really. Hello? Hey there, this is Dr. Rosalind and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. Yeah, hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was what? Do you not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's the patient's spouse, then she's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to play at a picnic. Alright, maybe it's just me. Dr. Rosaline, is it? And Dr. Watts. Yes, we're here for Colin. Of course, thank you for both for coming. Right this way. Act 1 already. Tell me, what do you want to change? Huh, this is quite a quaint place you got here. Colin's in the other room. Come with me. Right down to business. I like that. Do you actually? Yeah, because right now I just gotta really put this box down. Alright, there's the dude. Asher, you must be here for my father. Are you guys ready to get settled? Yeah, sure. Yeah, just give us a moment. Is the power here sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine, sheesh. But first, brace yourselves for a power outage of cinematic proportions. Huh, I guess you got a more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. You're in good hands, we do this all the time. So you two are for real. What do you mean? You can really fulfill his wish? We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. But we always succeed because it would only be in his head, though. Not that like he'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up. What is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us and we have nothing to worry about. Well, that sounds legit. Look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Isn't it also in the paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? It wasn't in the box? Nope. Guess I might have left it in the car. Alright, I guess we got time while the machine's booting up anyway. Who fetches the file? Sure, Rosaline. Well, someone's gotta go get it, and that someone could be you, but you're the one who forgot it. Exactly. Do you want me to go back there and forget it again? Hey, you should probably get Colin's monitor from the... Oh. Yep, on it. Here, this should help. Remote patient monitor. Colin's heart monitor is now activated. Press escape or right click to open the menu. Excellent. Now having him having a heart attack would probably give me one too. Wait, I'm fetching the file, right? Yeah. Well, it's entered automated for configuration mode. It does that now? Yep, my handiwork, with the sole purpose of setting myself free to play hooky. But instead, I gotta go gather background info on the patient. Well, I'll go keep an eye on the patient. That's how you get lazy eye. Keep both eyes on him, please. Anything I can help you with, Doc? About Colin. Seeing as we're gonna go in your father's head and all, some background info would help. Well, he's a retired airline pilot, and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up and always made time for us. Although, more recently... But recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Oh, why don't I show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'll help. Sweet, spares me the asking. Part of homegrown hibiscus. Huh, aren't these tropical? I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. We've had these around the house for as long as I can remember. I guess it's some kind of a family tradition. An apartment with 2 floors reminds me of a double-decker bus. Most of this floor is for maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. Looks like they missed one. Here is a book. I think I recognize that book. It's been around for quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. He doesn't want anyone reading it, eh? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say to leave it alone for privacy's sake. But he did sign up to become your client, so... Sure. For the sake of science and, the client. Holy crap! What? What is it? Nothing. Figures. Literally nothing. It's just a bunch of blank, wrinkled papers. Seems like they were just glued back onto the spine, too. It's been around for ages, though. Maybe whatever was on there faded? I suppose. But either way, I can't do much with this as it is. Let's look around somewhere else. A dusty cello with a few scratches across the board. This is my father's old cello. He played a lot back in the days. He usually just plays the scales, though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. An aged digital piano. He plays this too? No, this is my mother's. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the days. We all have our lullabies. Mine's Beethoven's Fifth. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Here's a family photo album. Goes way back. So these are the happy memories of the happy couple. Pictures of Asher, epic Poggerino boy he is. Hey, Potato. Hey, you got your bear back. Yep, a nice lady in a brown dress swooped into the pond and got it for me. Swoop? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. Right. Please tell your parents to watch your sugar intake. The file isn't in the car either. That doofus must have left it in the office. Eva, Dr. Roxanne Winters. Hey Roxy, still at the office? Yep, just waiting on the elevator. Look, Neil forgot the patient's file. Could you help us out? Okay, dokie. Okay, just give me a moment. Mission accomplished. Neil, the file wasn't in the car. Crap, I forgot it at the office, didn't I? It's fine, I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send over a scan. Well, my office is locked, but she should check the printer in the lobby. Did you find it, Rox? Yep, it was just sitting on Neil's table. You're inside Neil's office? Yep, you asked me to get the files, right? Well, just get out of there and send me a scan, would you? Yep, on it. Snoops around someone else's office. Neil has some sus. You guys got everything else you need? Yep, Neil's setting up the machine right now. Is it nice out for a drive? It's not bad. Neato, I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person then. Just scan it and send it over. Saves us time for both. Saves time for, for us both. Well, we've got no patients today and it's boring here anyway. Anyway, don't worry. I'll get there before you guys are done. See you both then. Okay, Roxy, have a safe drive. Have a drive safe. Wow. Is everything ready? You betcha. How about the file? Has Rox sent the scans? No, she said she's coming over to bring it in person. She what? Why? No clue. She said she was bored, but something felt odd. Then again, you know Roxanne. She's always a little cucumbered up inside the head. Whoa, language, Eva. Commence memory traversal. Right. Wait. Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish. Duh. Yes, I do know that, but... how? What will you be actually doing? Well... no time to explain. Let's elaborate. We actually don't do much. It's a machine that does most of the work, says the technician who knows best. The machine calculates permutations of possibilities and creates a new tangent of life. It's an illusion, but to him, it would be an indistinguishable memories of a lifetime. However, the permutations that the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent, so it needs a starting point and a change in a key variable. And that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories, from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way to his past. So, in a simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-harsh decisions to fulfill his own wish. I mean, can't you two just make whatever needs to happen? Continue elaborating. Perhaps, but one problem, he's not brain dead. There are a few things that uphold the illusion of reality. Illogical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world still must be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence him. There's little need for interference anyhow. Willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goals in real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, then fade. But in a simulation, based on the mental state of a single moment, stretched through a lifetime. Let's just say it's some powerful voodoo mon. Yes, thank you for the explanation. I don't know what's gonna happen in there, but good luck. Luck's for lotteries. We're professionals. Ooh, sharp words. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. Well, Sophia is, Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yeah, and check out the reigning heavy sleeker champ over there. Leave that memory of her alone, she's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier, what's with the helm you put on our patient? The equipment, it looked different. Oh, I just removed the casing during maintenance, that's all. Then why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? New feature? Behold! Never mind, forget I asked. Well... what? Well, this indeed is very poggers. Cool afro, hipster stash, dead sock puppet socks. Amazing, finalize, yes, please. Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if we're gonna spend so much time working here, might as well travel in style. We? Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... oh wait, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Tag your it. Neil, you son of a... it's this. Regal face carpet. More hole than sock. Amazing. What the frick, Neil? Hey, don't blame me, it's the system that chose it for you. Well, the system is a dumbass. Whoa, don't insult the system, that's not cool. Whatever, I'm changing back. Oh, come on, it was a lot of work to implement. Besides, you owe me for what happened at the tofu party last month. Humor me for a bit. You did take a solid hit from me at the tofu party. Fine, I'll keep the look until we find Colin. Sweet, nice socks by the way. Yeah, I'm okay with the socks. Current memory's position in time can be viewed by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. Oh, let's turn off world interaction before we wake her up. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already. Colin. Oh, what the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Receive note, unstable copy. Hey, think we should check upstairs real quick? There's something I want to see. Go back upstairs. This bookshelf, it's got nothing on it now, but one odd book when I checked, and that one's not here. Pretty sure the hall didn't look like this. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kind of spatial inconsistencies? Well... oh hey, look! It it is he, the man we're looking for. Target acquired, let's go. Oh, I thought you forgot. Nope. Bleh, alright. Turning on entity interaction. Colin? My name is Dr. Eva Rosalie, and I am a memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corp. And my colleague here is Dr. Hatton. Dr. Manhattan. You're Dr. Neil Watts. How'd you know? Your name tag. Idiot. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yes, Colin, your procedure has started. Good. It's not just me then. Something felt off about this place. It's as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Fair enough. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we get started. You are the most recent slice of Colin that we could load up, and the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing the mission. Of course, why would I not? Good, I'll keep your state safe so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst, run a save on your state. Yes, your highness. Now, in order to help you relive your life here to fulfill your last wish, we are first gonna backtrack through your memories to connect your timeline. And then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your younger self and run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. To jump between memories, we need mementos. They're items of importance to you that connect one memory with another. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Whoa, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? Actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. It's his Sigmund contract. The text here is rather blurry, but it is a memento. Sweet, let's move. This memento barrier shatters by itself since it's so recent, but the next one won't be so easy. Prepare memento. Memories go the farthest when linked together. Right, epic. You just gotta push all of these. There. Was that a Minecraft glass breaking sound? Activate memento. Thanks, might come back for your help again. Wait. I just saw something. Wait a minute. This place. It's the Sigmund guest house. Ah, where they wine and dine the geezers into signing up for the service. Sure been a while since I visited. Looks a bit different from when I was last year too. Let's check it out. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reed? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well. Someone will be here to get you very shortly. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that, so if it floats your boat, consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's not so bad. At least we'd get it done fast and go home early. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish, and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreached goals, and secret desires, you name it. We're your genie, Colin. What is your wish? So if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes. You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there's still this empty feeling inside of me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life, and I want to feel like I have a few regrets. Few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you would want us to fix? Regrets? I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything? Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things and make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better. We solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give it you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life with my family intact. So you want to waive specificity from the contract. With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of result. I am aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. Save note, Colin's wish. Try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate? What kind of a last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people on it. Where are their best people, Eva? Booyah. This is the machine they use. What a waste, just sitting here looking pretty. Oh, just one more thing. Please don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Yeah, what was his wish? Hang on, let's see. To die happy while changing as little as possible. That's very... Anyway, there's the memento. You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the days, you kept on yelling dumb juvenilities while shooting the barriers. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh, Sometimes only the current memento rings a bell. This... an old man hat. You've traveled back. I better head out now, but before I forget, here, take this hat, Pops. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. Alright. I'll wear it if it stops the multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see? She's single and... Look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So, you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you visit us more often, you little bastard. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overload of the ducks. Bye, Ma. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. And there he goes. That kid needs to make us a grandchild, Lord. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny's info to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Good call. Make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones with lighting coming from the side. No words. I mean, well, old people, I don't know. Regret, no grandkids. Send the pics with no duck face. Yep. Send her some pics of Asher too, the ones where his eyebrows are on point. Got it. Both ducks are... Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining, wish they were a whole flock. Note, ducks. What's up with the ducks? They quack things up. Okay. My granddaughter turns 5 this year, can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding, I didn't even realize how old I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice, don't go breaking your hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. It's like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell you. Just clanging and clanging and clanging and clanging. How are you even standing up? He's, not old. What's this? Their call card, and I printed out another. Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. But some days, I wake up and see you on the balcony, looking out like that. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. Then why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that it'd be related to you two, anyhow. The grandkid thing, call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Hey. I think I forgot to bring the duck food. Well, that explains her attitude. You know, she could always sign up with SigCorp for a life where Colin never signed up with SigCorp. Har har. That does make sense, though. Alright, so it's just the calling card now. Whatever works, now will. What the? Something happened. Mysterious person. What took you so long? I thought I saw someone weird back there. Huh, did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching from the woods? Yeah, and when I looked, it almost seemed like they... Yeah, never mind. It's stupid. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Ha, nice try, Slowpoke. Here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. After that, they make up and play music together over there. Cue, awe, etc, etc. Oh, and Colin goes to suck on the balcony. The end. Dude, spoilers aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. Sulks on the balcony, eh? Ooh, this looks familiar. That's the green book we saw, like, on the thing. Upstairs. I'm not going, Fia. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past, or perhaps that one special someone? If you've got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make everything right. Because with our help, it's never too late. I don't understand. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too? Yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. Tell me, what do you want to change? I mean... There are so many little things that could have just been better. Better. And if you call Sigmund, what would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia. And the least you could have done is to make up something nice, isn't it? That's a F in the chat right there. Remember, Colin's our client, everything else is fluff. I know. Sometimes the paths to memories are obstructed. Oh, there. I did it. Alrighty then. Here we go. This is the first time the green book became a memento, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Back to childhood years. Wait, how in the world? We skipped his whole life. I don't know how this could have happened. But since we're here already, try transferring a signal from the last memory. Roger. Nope, not working. Might have leaped all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then, What now? Are we stuck here? Eh, beats me. We're already here though, might as well look around. The book was what catapulted us all the way here, right? How very magical and equally annoying. This book, it's not getting wet from the rain. Guess it glitches in more ways than one. You hang in there, son. Food's in the fridge always. Keep this place in check, alright? I will. I'm so sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But at least we got to see you today before you go. I understand. You need to work hard to keep us afloat. That's right. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are gonna be all better. We'll make sure of that. Alright, see you later, Mom. These are hard times ahead of us. You should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were going quick for a while. Thought you had a growth spurt. Take care, son. Bye, Dad. Oh, he's over here now. And now, back to Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Hey look, you're on TV, say something. That's not how I remember the show goes at all. Oh, here's his head poking out. Come on, Rudog, you can jump too. Amazing. And here he goes. Just playing all by himself. And is he dead? If he's dead, how could we be here decades later? Maybe it's his twin. Dude, too soon. He just, fainted. How? Just... Isn't this already the furthest memory back? Yeah, huh. Oh. Wait, I just realized something. A few memories ago, at the Sigmund signing house. Here we go. And the boss said he'd put his best people on this case. This is like ages ago, Neil. But he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Yeah, let it go, man. That is utter bullcrap. Okay, calm down. No, I am rage. What? Oh, Neil is about to murder Colin. No. Amazing. Hadouken! Wow, you've really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously. Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say you brought that upon yourself. No, Neil, I really wouldn't say that. This, right? Oh, crap, come on. Oh, yeah, here, like this. Yeah, there we go. Poggerinos. Alright, let's see where this goes. And we're back to the old times. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360. Cactus 135, Atlanta Center, roger, out that 220, bye. Well, we've got a nice tailwind going for us. Sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. This may be the first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. It's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there are only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. 2 things, sir? Yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. You're funny, sir. What did I just say? Yes, Captain. Yeah, of course I'm just messing with you. Just reminded me of back when I did my first flight as a first officer, that's all. Man, my captain was a crazy mess. Yes, Captain. You know I just said I was kidding, right? Yes, Captain. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit, if you don't mind. It's my last flight after all. They're not gonna get this view again. Yes, Captain. So what should you say? One last round? Is it alright with management? Already approved, special occasion and all. You heard him, Ma. Go, go, go. So, you gonna miss the views? From the big birds? Sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky. Oh, don't you go renting those small planes. I don't trust you flying in them. Speaking of, I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like one of those monster double-deckers. I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. It was a different time back then. A time with lots of peanuts. I miss them so much. You know, Dad, all these years of flying and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. Oh, I haven't, huh? Psst, don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. Yeah, did it work? Sure, I guess. Oh, please. For the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we first met. Shots fired, Dad. Hey now, Fia, don't go spreading false rumors in front of our son. I'll have you know that I was quite the stud back in the days. Captain, just a reminder that we're on the record for the black box. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world. No, they really aren't. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton? Yes, Captain. Yeah, well, let me tell y'all a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles. Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now, shoo-shoo. Sir, we're not landing for another couple of hours. I know. Poggers, man. Is Neil just sitting there? Well, I guess so. Thank you for the lovely flight, sir. Cheers. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the landing sucked. Yeah, sorry. It was a little rough. Not one of my better landings. The wind was... Regret. Bad landing. Kids don't say that. At least I don't think they do. I don't know. Oh, a fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir. Yay, are you good at the cello? Ha, not really. My wife is the real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Oh, it is the memento. Yes. Yeah, just this, right? Oh, come on. There we go. What's up? Dude, I was just about to leave you behind. How did we skip to the childhood memories again? And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can't go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing the job. Is there literally anything else, Mrs. Miller? Nope. This is your instrument. Get used to it. Receive note cello. Loved playing the cello as a kid, my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at a grade school. So, received note the cello. Colin loved playing the cello as a kid. Colin hated playing the cello as a kid. Wow. I called dibs on the violin. It's so light to carry. I'm gonna get the flute. It fits in my backpack. It's the poor kid gets the cello. It's a massive instrument. Yo. We got tree lockers. Huh, I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. It's as if his memories took quite their creative liberty in mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe. You're the tech specialist. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. Colin? Colin! The answer is C. What? I'll ask you again, what is the radius of this circle? Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... No, I got this. Let me find a way. Alright, now watch this. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Mobiliarius, the teacher's desk. That's not how the spell goes. Oh my god. And down. Who's making the class just freak out? Did you kids just flip and see that? Dude, reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how the spell goes. Yeah it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. What? Nothing. I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Well, first, just this, right? This. Amazing. Then we're back to old age, yeah. And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. With other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories in as old as time, everything went just as normal. But then, we somehow got slingshotted. All the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that, and once again leaped back. To the older times where we left off. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. And once more to the older time, moving backward. These jumps aren't in random order, and nor do they just form any pattern. It's a pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling towards a gravitational center. A gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it's a memory of that sort, but maybe it's just something else. Something else? What could be here other than their memories, his memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients, and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, guess at least this one isn't routine then. One bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't even had one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course, it won't happen because you all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. An attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it'll probably hit pretty close. Okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. You say you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kinda sad, but I digress. And as you see, this is why they call it the Lakeside View Residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though. You'd fall off. Okay, on we go. This changed. Wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? I guess it just folded it. What's the issue? Well, if I'm guessing right, being a memento, it's kinda odd that it came to us without us seeing. In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see any other way out of this place. So, what do you think? Well, it is nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help at all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Stop talking. We'll take it. Maybe that... something. Sling back again, huh? Yep, your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. What? Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guesses versus mine. Oh, get a life. This is on first guess then. Bet you $10 it's about a girl. About a girl. Suddenly a romantic, aren't you? Nah, just the fact with these things, it's always about some girl. Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... Ayy. Now that, my friends, is a girl. What you doing up there? Yes, you. I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? You do have a name, right? Colin. What? I can't hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're colon what? What? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm gonna throw this paper airplane over. I wrote stuff on it, so just catch it, okay? I was gonna say just speak louder, but... Okay. He's speaking louder right now, I'm not sure how he's... Okay. Okay, here he goes. Hold on. Dumb kid has no respect for the laws of physics. He's like 9, dude. Hey, it's alright. You need to concentrate, okay? Just keep your eyes on me and throw as hard as you can. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I can do this. Here goes. F. Indeed, very big F. You should have seen your determined face. It's not funny. You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What do you think was gonna happen? I'm going inside. Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right? I thought you didn't hear. Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school. What does that have to do with... You'd go to the one just across the woods from here, right? Yeah. Ooh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours. The private school? Yep. Lucky. Why? Well, because it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff. Oh, guess. People are all snobby there, though. They are? Nah, I'm just trying to make you feel better. Hey, let's walk to school together next time. Why? Because I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb. What's that supposed to mean? Besides, have you heard about the bear attacks in the woods? No, I've only seen badgers. What you hear? Oh no, I didn't hear anything either. But that's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. Anyway, we're practically going to the same route, right? It'd be good to stick together. I guess so. What was that? She just ran back in when they came out. It's not that uncommon for kids to be scared of their parents. Back when I was young, I knew a kid who had one scary mother. Saw her spanking him with a spatula once. Never ate her brownies after that. Received note, Faye, the girl across the balcony. What a weirdo kid. Today's classical guitar concert is sponsored by Meow Blend. Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One can only dream. Coming up next on Classics Replay, The Godfather. Hold on, I can't understand. Watch this. Oh, some blanks help to remember, some help to forget, so... Oh, I pushed it a bit too hard on the thing. Get back. There we go. People are looking for you, you know? Nervous for your last performance here? I'm not nervous. It's just, I've played in this theater for so many times, for years, right? It feels strange to just have this be the last. Well, you never know. You can always visit, this place isn't going anywhere. I saw what you were going to play, by the way. Not my most virtuoustic piece, huh? Well, I kinda like that one, but I thought you didn't. I guess it's grown on me. I knew it. Just a little. Hey, we still got time before the concert starts, right? Get your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help calm my nerves. I thought you weren't nervous. Time is a place. What are you doing slacking off up there, Ash? Oh, come on, I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Asher's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh hey, where's Mom? Not sure, I'm gonna go look for her. That's why I need to get your butt down here and help. Bleh, alright. The lad grows young so fast. Oh, what the? It's flickering into another memory? Or not. Any idea what that was about? How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you? My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay, I'm saying you should keep an eye open. So, what did you want to play? Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do the accompaniment for it? Heh, are we trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simplest things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. Receive note to the scale theme. Man, he's just playing the scales while she's doing all the work. Didn't you used to play the triangle in band? Yes, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instruments there is. Alright, the memento is this cello again. What am I supposed to do here? I can't move. Okay, so I can't move this. I'm just being dumb right here. I don't... Oh. Well, I guess I didn't. This memory is of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert herself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. Try to remember what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Yeah, something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. Come on, it's just up ahead. Yeah, I know where it is. It's Faye again. Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one would be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. F. Yeah, you get a pass. Race to the top. That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not so much to fuss over. They're just kids. And besides, this was long before Collins even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, just give me a moment. And you want it to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You tried carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off. We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin, I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places. Finding paradise, eh? So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. Well, could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scales over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? An empty cello case and a withered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just the scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Received notes to the scale theme. A thing that Faye played that accompanied the scales. A thing that Sophia played. There's a lot of discrepancies happening here. I'm supposed to move that empty space here, right? Ah yeah, here we go. I completed it accidentally. I don't know how, but I did. Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Don't know. I'm not a wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh hey, look over there. I don't care about your plant likings. There's Asher. We're back to the adult times. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never. Oh. Are you okay, son? Are you winning, Ash? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible. That was that? Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. Some memory lanes route the way we remember. So they just push it aside, right? Is that correct? Yep. Right. Alright, even he tried to put up the tires. Oh, there's her again. Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Ooh, whoa, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way. Aw, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. This school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area. The one class everybody slacks off at and you actually work? Yeah, I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. It's band practice. That's kind of rude. I can almost hear her snores through the stings. I can almost see her snores. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I did it. Somehow. I don't know how. You know, Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now. What happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. Dagnabbit. Oh. Drop this hat. Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. Just run after him, I guess. Here he goes. Oh. Sorry, Fia. The storm got on my plane all day and I just... You made it. Is that? You're vibrating the baby. I'm just gonna be right back. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I, when I feel no different from the boy I was yesterday, the kid I was yesterday, doesn't matter. But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know. When you're here, you're actually here. Yeah, I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, who didn't know he was so eager to meet us early? What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Poggers, baby Asher, regret absence. Oh man. Alright, here we go again. So, do something here. This, no, everything is just up there, so I just like that, and then there we go. I did it! Yay! Activate memento, please. How could I, when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different even from the man you were when I first met you. That's being repeated again. Like, teenage years, I guess. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted far from... Where is he? Did we get drifted from the drifted from the spawn point? I can't read today, guys. Apologies. Don't worry, I got this. What do we do here? He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Oh. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Is that hookshot? Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Oh, not so, I guess. I don't know what you're expecting, Eva. The strongest. Hey, I did it. I can feel it, Eva. What? This hookshot is the hookshot that will pierce the heavens. This... What? Dude, unshrink Pluto and put it back into orbit right now. Relax, it was just copy paste, not cut paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? What is wrong with you? What, you said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now let's just turn the gravity off and... Bye, Pluto. Thanks for the lift. It's not even a real planet. Your face isn't a real planet. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. Epic. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saturine. I'd give you a handkerchief or a dog or even a cat, but a bird? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I told that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. Yeah, can help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know? Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, and how did that work out for you? Not every story is meant to be told, you know? Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know. I just kept on mixing reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. Huh, you're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Heh. Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because, how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? Doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Wow, seems like you ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. And it is the memento. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. That looks familiar. The same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh, right. I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he sure had some old-fashioned taste in posters. The poster of a horror movie. Didn't think he had it in him. I think I messed it up already. Oh, wait, nope. Did it. Yay. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he becomes a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising, flight level 3900. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter, seeing 30, see ya. Altimeter, bye. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use them proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio, at home, to your wife. But the chief instructor said, do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just cause this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there are only two things I ever want to hear from you. They're yes, captain, and landing gear down. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only two things I expect to hear from you? Yes, captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun, they send me all the brainless pretty ones. This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes, I hope. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of pre-flight checklist glued on here. Well, how was the first day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? Barely did a thing but sit there. Yeah, you should get used to that for a while. Forget about him though. You got any plans for the night? Yeah, the flight attendant and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Oh, tell them thanks, but I'd better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. There we go. I did it. Go on, ask him. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? An early start. Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. They'll deal with you at dispatch. See? I told you it's worth a try. What in the world is that? Just leaving something from the class. Maybe the head should have been a bit smaller for aerodynamic's sake. Who cares? It's got extra proportion coming out of its butt. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh, and that's simple. You get an instructor and you train. I'm actually working on my first license, my own license. Halfway done, in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working here part-time. The pay is not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. We do offer flight training, and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check in with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner of the entire airport? Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His office is at the other side of the hall. Do you hear that? It's a family-owned. What does that mean? It means it's owned by a family, duh. And also it's probably mafia. Mafia? What mafia? I'm behind you, you know? Yeah, just like Godfather, let's go visit. What? Alright, so let's go meet the owner of the entire airport. Well then. You've got to be kidding me. Do I want to do an Italian accent for this? So, you're the kid they told me about. Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. I'm walking. I can't. There's a world out in the street that you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir, but you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. I don't, sir. Yet you come here on the day of my own daughter's flood exam to request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. You disrespect me and my family's airport? Just tell them you've got strong arms and can help out around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. It's true, there have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well, your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto sour, Ricardo. Hold the amaretto. Kid, you work for me now. With the earnings, you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. I shall leave now. See, you did it. Wait a minute, all that's happened is that I applied for a job. You're practically the underboss now. Well then. So, assuming exaggeration of memories, is this, like, racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Hey, maybe that's what he gets for watching that movie when he's like 8. Anyway, let's see if the Dawn is anything for us. His boss's drink is the Memento. Well then. Oh, did it like that? This ought to work, right? Right? Yeah, it will. This. Boom. They did it. I'm so good at this. Finally, some tropical air. There you go, sir. Your amaretto sour, hold the amaretto. Thanks, just the way I like it. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour, hold the sour. Why, thank you. I didn't know you guys make this. Are you gonna be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favorite. I got it from my boss. He drank it and I thought it was delicious. We're actually here. You want to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've got expectations. But yes, it's still beautiful. How about you, though? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Now it's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back up. I got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it, it might still be a while till I start with the company. Besides, the pay's not gonna be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. Talked to Maria last week. We got the flexible hours and change. Agreed. Whatever. So we're ready, huh? Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. You know, this might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. We'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. In the meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's to the rest of it. Yeah, here's... Smooth fella. Regret sloppy start. Well then. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Those marshmallows are totally gonna get overcooked. Oh. Fia, you still awake? Told you lemon juice is the way to go. Passes out of alcohol. A blank piece of paper. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. That hibiscus. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. Faded painting of Bora Bora. I'm guessing that's the painting he has in his bedroom. Memento the drink. Hang on. It's the drink. Oh no, it's the handkerchief. The handkerchief is a memento. Some triggers change the memory lanes themselves. Oh, so... Oh yeah, I gotta... Wait, no, I gotta move this first. And then... There we go. There. I did it. Imagine this being a memento. Like, ah yes, I remember when I used a handkerchief in 2 different points of time in my life. Oh, nope, he's just shining the plane. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, your shift's about to start the shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky, I like it. Did you get yours done? Yeah, good one. Hope you'll just try to go the other way then. A blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane. There are also some random class notes. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane would no longer be able to climb but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Reminder to self, engine failure doesn't make the plummet, it's one way to reassure yourself, I guess. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... Wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years, I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has the reason to start flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing is my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yep, I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell ya. It was all because they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No. But just because I don't read good, they dropped me like a hot potato. It riles me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you get me my soda, then you vow to give me my life meaning again. I see that I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of you. That went well. I might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing, and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Yeah, maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow. Hopefully, let's keep our eyes open. Did you feel that? What? I don't know. Some kind of breeze. This wasn't open earlier. Did you do that? If I did, you would know I've been literally right behind you. In fact, I don't even know why I'm just following you in a constant manner. Right, let's see what's the disturbance of... See where the gust of wind. Whoa. That doesn't look good. What the heck is this? I don't know, but seems like this may be our ticket out of this memory. So what, we need a way to continue, and this place just magically opened itself up? In the most unsettling way, no less. I'm not sure what's going on with this place either, but there's only one way to go now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh, hey, no, I can't even look down. It's the only way to find out, Neil. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... Oh. Quit pushing me off ledges, Eva. What? I didn't push you. The frick you didn't. The thing pushed Neil off again. Whoa. Hey, you hanging on alright? What is even going on? Why is this happening? Wait, Tone your ham down, I think I see them inside. What is even going on? Why is this happening? Indeed. I guess this is everyone's reaction when they're in a plane, I guess. You're doing just fine. We're not going to die. Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so? Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich, primer in and locked. 0 Yankee Romeo clear to land runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. Epic. Because we're too high. We know we're too high. Get some flaps in there. Speed, lower the nose. Alright, I have control. Oh, thank God. Hold on. Looks like we're gonna land. Hey, you all good? No, Eva, I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. F. Get the frick up. Alright, is it normal to feel kinda dizzy? Don't worry, you'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. You remind me of back when I was a young lad. As in back then, I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. This was nothing compared to the acrobatic skywriting flights I've done, I tell ya. One day, I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, there's the memento. Bam, right in the noggin. Another headshot, Eva. No scope. Booyah, give him the concussion. That's nice. You're lucky I programmed my head to be as hard as a rock. You sure planned ahead. So, you just do that, right? Did I do it right? Yes. Next one is this. I move this, and then bam. There we go. I am an expert at this. No one can stop me. Alrighty then. Here we go. I mean... Well... Dang it, Barry. Well, he did warn him. Receive note, regret misspelled proposal. The cello here again. It's just that, right? Oh no, no. This isn't right. Oh crap, hang on. Hey, do I have anything here? No, I don't. Oh wait, no, I'm just moving random things around, but that should be it, right? Yes, I did it. I don't know how. Seriously? Only one single orb for the memory of his proposal? Hey, at least he remembered it. Oh, there he is with Faye again. Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities, thanks to you. Come on, I'm gonna be late. She's sure getting lots of screen time compared to his wife at his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Well, don't take it so personally. It's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what I... never mind. Hey, actually, what's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I were, well, you being there would help. I guess, but I can always hang around, you know. Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging about. Remember how you used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go on ahead, and you can tell me about it after the rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! You'll be fine. Okay. Full-grown woman just jumps into a bush. Wow, what a wacky gal. Received note, wacky gal. Someone's a little cuckoo in the head. There's Colin and his green book again. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop. Couple of blank pages. Well then. Boy, you good? Is this the right place? Oh. I can't believe I'm late. Was that Sophia? I guess so. No, meeting Sophia. Okay, stop everything. Something was off at around bar 36. From somewhere on my right side. By someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the second row toward the front. Colin, is it? I think you're rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright, let's pick up back from bar 35. Right into the solo. Ready? Well, at least things worked out. Things kinda worked out, you mean? Or we wouldn't be here. Kinda just want to stay there and enjoy the music, but I can just enjoy the OST for that. Alright, now what is this? Oh, so this just blocks it off. Okay then, don't push things in there. Too late, already pushed something in there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm an expert at this, I guess. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around. Sometimes probably past. This is a quick pencil sketch by Sophia. Quick... Or Colin. He sure ain't a drawer. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Wow, for a cephalopod, sure is cuddly. Cephalopod, I don't know. Actually, kinda tickles. Oof. Received note, regret, ink attack. How is that a regret though? You good, buddy? Why is this even in the petting pool? This is fine, shouldn't this be a happy memory? Oh my god. Jellyfish. You feeling alright, Eva? So many of them. Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I guess. Well, Eva does like her jellyfish. Go take care of this memory, will ya? Just leave me be for a while. Right. Well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but... When I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem because it really got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I'd remember her words. One day, I had enough. And I said to myself, someday, I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter which path I take, as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, we'll never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now, enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. Anything important going on up there? Not sure, I was just staring at the sharks. Okay, call me when you're ready to move on. I just have to... Oh god. So if I move that there, I'll have to... So... No, that makes it move. My brain is not functioning very well. That moves that up. And I can't... And that makes it... Did I do it right? I did it right, didn't I? Yes, I did it. Let's go. I am an expert genius, expert man genius. Nothing can stop me. Hey, we're good to move on now. Go on then, I'll catch right up. Staring at jellyfish. Yeah, jellyfish are pretty cool though, I'll admit. And sharks, they're very interesting things in this aquarium, I do say. Paper plane. It's been there for quite a while, I do say. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish phase? It's not a phase, and yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. I'm gonna draw a plane. No one will be here to see it anyway. Things are starting to get quite depressing, I do say. Notice of airport closure. I guess all things come to an end. Closed airport. Sad indeed. You always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good for us, You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before you move her. If you want to give her one last flight before then, it's on the family. So, what's the next step? With the airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's the fright flying plane, the fright flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day, and got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. Feels like only yesterday we were still standing on that balcony. Thanks for giving me the trick I needed, by the way. The kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Oh. Okay. Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And I don't know. Might try to ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Wanna help me prepare? Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be that much help with that sort of thing. So Faye was okay with Sophia, I guess, but if you want advice, I'd say to work on making yourself more interesting, blah blah. Yeah, still a work in progress. We haven't been talking as often lately, you know. Sometimes even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry, it's been so busy. The good kind, though, right? Seems like to me you've got it together. Hey, you gonna take up that flight the boss offered? Barry said there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go, right? Might be a good time to try landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Well then. Nope, drifted apart. Thoughts how a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. Be sure to make it easy on us by being ambiguous with the details. Here, I got an idea. Received a permanent marker. There, now let's go get paid. You moron, you can't just draw me a smile like that. Lips are red, not black. Great job, now he looks like an affectionate joker. We must burn through all the memories, haven't we? I guess the vortex should be just up ahead. Good, maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. Perfect equation for a sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if you do, you'd be the expert. But whatever happens, we'd have to change something. In the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And until these memories face the only other consistency that we keep coming back to. I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way out from there. But something still doesn't add up. Hello? could it be? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh. How's it going in there? Awesomely, of course. How are you holding? Did you bring the paperwork? There's Roxy is back. Yep, I brought the paperwork, alright. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy. I can hear you. Hi, Rob. Hey. Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done? We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we could ask them to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was gonna ask about the machine. I think I saw. I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. What? What? You know the protocols, Eva. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we've let the others help before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Eva. Maybe we should have cared. When were you the one for protocol? Anyway, get the last memory link while I'm gone, will ya? It won't take long. And call me when you're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey! Act 2. You don't have to leave anymore. So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks, but... Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. It's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me of a bit of someone from the patient's memory. He's a wacky and all over the place too. Oh, I bet I would have loved to meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're gonna have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh, the paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm going to check on Colin. Oh, you're just gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Eva and Rob, but did you think you could fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out. Hey Rob, how's the situation looking? It's fine, I was just talking with the medical doctor and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh Rob, you tripping again. No, I am not, in fact, tripping again. Is everything going okay in here? Swimmingly, Neil was just gonna go check on Colin. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin. Neil, this seems a bit suspicious, I do say. Coat is so shiny, Neil. Did you get it dry clean? Well, how can you switch tones like that without getting third-degree whiplash? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, about your machine. Yep, dry cleaning is just the best. These are all the memories we saw. A whole lifetime of memories, and we barely ran into any of these nice ones. Received note, photo album. Barely any of the happy memories captured here were seen during the memory traversal. Also, this thing is yellow. I don't know if that's good. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well, yeah. Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me? Should we tell him? He's gonna die anyway, so sure, we tell him, I guess. You know, your father actually wished for something completely unremarkable. He just asked to be happy, that's all. I guess he certainly isn't, huh? Well, you shouldn't look at it that way. People are always gonna have cravings and longings for what-ifs. He's just curious about grass on the other side of the fence, that's all. As humans are. I suppose so. But hey, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay as part of his new life. Hope that helps for what it's worth. Thanks, Doc. Good luck with the rest of it. I hope something works out. We'll do what we can. Patient Neuralink System Online. Established communication. Hey, Eva, do you hear me? Neil? Yep, how's it going in there? Just trying to find the last memory link. Still? There's only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. But the scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork? Well, Dang it. Where are my pills? Neil? I better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet. How long does it take to fill and sign some papers? It's almost ready. It'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright, just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Well, Neil got his pills. You're out early. Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. Bring up Colin's memories, sure. We're done connecting most of the past through Colin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things we found. I thought that would be considered confidential. Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know. Thanks, but I'm okay. Aren't you at least a bit curious about the things we found? Sure, and there was a time when I'd have been dying to know every detail. But now I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't. Maybe it even changed my view of things. So even then, I'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. After a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is simply to stay with the reality I've come to peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask, only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here, and like this? No, I was actually gonna ask you about it. He's had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with blank pieces of paper. If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know, that's all I ask. Understood, I'll keep an eye out for it. Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him. Yeah, no hard feelings. Oh, there's Potato again. Hey, mister, I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me, I really appreciate it. Is that your mother? It's okay, I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. And now that I got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly, it's just a nickname. His real name's Spud. Isn't that just another word for potato? Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you'd here to visit old man Colin. You know Colin? Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear, you meant figuratively. Oh, aw. But whatever, so anyway, last week Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already written down 2 secret letters for Spud when he can read good. Well, man, Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the rest of the jar if I wanted. Oh. Huh, lucky me. That's what's written in the book, isn't it? So, could you give the jar back to Colin? Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it. Wowie, thanks, I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Aw, alright. Eva, are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Hey, listen, I think I figured out Colin's book with the blank pages. It's not important. Right now I need you to check something for me. What? Bye. Is everything going okay in there? Did you find the last memory link? No, are you at a computer? I can be. Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her extracted profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Hello? Hey Rox, you're still on the laptop, right? Yep. I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure, mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie loki pokey, it's settled then. I'll call you with the results. Hey Eva, I'm still working on the... Neil, can you hear me? Yes? Hello, are you there? I'm right here, what is it? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she... Ooh. Eva? You still there? Weird. The comm must be malfunctioning. Wacky things do be happening. Wait a minute. Huh, that's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. Eva, what happened earlier? No, it's Rox, you silly putty. Oh, so how's the record search going? Oh, it's just going great. Actually, no, it's not great at all. Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to her record, so you won't have to worry about that. A simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to her record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye. As in no record available to the public domain. As in no record in existence anywhere. We've checked the cumulative public record and the private ID databases, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth. Oh, so unless Colin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesiac condition, he doesn't, I checked. Yeah, so... Oh, sorry, I got another call. Hello? Even if it was just someone like me. Where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town. Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. Yeah, we're all used to it by now. Seems like you've got a handful to sort out yourself, huh? Yes, if what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably gonna give it anyway, so I don't know what the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers, it will also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck. By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And if it's gonna be so much fun. See ya, looking forward to it. Oh, wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine's stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neurowired to the system's processor, well, I hope we got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall. Hey, I think I saw your partner spasming just then. Is something wrong? Of course not. We got this, don't worry. I'm going back in there now. Okay, I'm counting on you. Resume memory traversal? Yes, indeed. Eva? It's Probably best not to provoke anything before finding out what's going on. Well, okay. Should find Eva first. Huh? The link to his timeline's overworld just got unlocked. Even if Eva's not here anymore, it'd be easier to look around for from here. There. The overworld. Eva, are you in here? Every memory of Colin that we've pieced together so far. She's gotta be in one of them. Scan for activity, yeah. Personal Dr. Eva Rosaline is not detected. Personal Dr. Eva Rosaline not detected. Where could she be? Personnel not detected. Not here either. The vortex of the anomaly that's been bouncing us around. I guess it's near the memory we left off at. Scan. Personnel Dr. Eva Rosaline not detected. Dagnabbit, how can she be in the machine but nowhere in the memories? Unless... System, narrow down Eva's most recent position. Well, duh, freaking Bermuda Triangle. It's back to the crime scene. System, load up all available recordings from here. I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? Flippin' corn cobs, how can this one memory link be so hard to find? And that idiot sure is taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. Are you at a computer? Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. Neil, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head, and something strange is happening. Hello? Say something. Well, this certainly is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, this is alright. What is this? You. What did you do to Eva? What the frick is this? Damn it, this isn't even the freaking genre of patient I signed up for. What do you want? Leave. We can't leave, this is our job. Colin signed for us to be here. He changed his mind. Leave, you don't belong here. Fine, you wanna play hardball? Let's play frickin' hardball. May I have the host subconsciousness, but I'm still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. Proceeds to try and poop. I don't know. This gesture-controlled interference was a terrible idea. When you poop successfully. If you think I'm gonna show mercy, you'd be sadly mistaken. Give up now, and maybe I'll consider just freaking dies. That's nice. Amazing. Poop successfully, but you realize it's all in your pants all along. Please leave. Dagnabbit. This is so not what I built that back door for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. What the heck happened to Eva? I need to get to the bottom of this. Received note, Faye. Not exactly the girl across the balcony. This thing is red now. I don't like that. Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. Enter Colin's overworld. System, narrow down position of rogue mental activity. She's split up everywhere. Where to even begin? She's here somewhere. System, disable interactivity for all non-operators including Colin. So, how'd you buy a ticket for this seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right. Oh, this looks... What the... What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface? How'd you even get here? And where is Eva? Why should I tell you? You are going to remove me from Colin's memories. We weren't necessarily gonna... You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you start with me, then work your way up. We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not the contract's. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen. That does sound enticing, and it would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No. Access to current memory denied, commencing forced booting. Hey, wait, I'm the admin. Damn it, my own system just eloped with my patient's freaking imaginary friend. That was you walking by there, wasn't it? None of your business anymore. This again. Hey, look over there! Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to the system's processor. Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now. Listen, I don't know what you'd take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Eva is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job. Your colleague. Tell her the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link, you'll have to go through me. Crap. Right, we just, sure, we fight. So we just 1v1ing Faye now, I guess. Alrighty then. That was your choice, so be it. That's not fair, I can't even leave a mark on you. Ow. Wait, what? How do I... there was no chance at all. Indeed there wasn't, Neil Watts. Current memory denied, commencing forced booting. Okay, this sucks. Let's try this one now. Good try, but I don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in there and looking the same. Hey, look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean by you said you don't know where Eva is? I saw the footage, you were the one who locked her away. No. All I did was lock the communication channels and gave her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned. Disappeared? As in, she unplugged from the machine? Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, well, I'm gonna make you leave. Well then, we're doing this again. Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? That wasn't what I was asking at all. Dr. Needlewatts 1v1 versus Faye. What do I even... What is this anymore? This whole game is supposed to be a parody of like normal RPGs, so I mean... Did Eva really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might be able to restart her progress. Guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. She's not real. Hey. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you? You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us. Do you still not understand that Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him? His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Eva? Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's a Christmas miracle. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, we're doing this again. Yeah, my words exactly. I won't let you get to him. Simple enough. Oh crap, that's... I can just spam this, can't I? Yeah. This is working, hopefully. Probably not, I don't know. Burbos. Oh crap. Who knew a game about a person traveling through a person's memories could be so intense? Okay, this is a very epic fight though. I do say the music is amazing. Oh crap, they're getting faster. You're dead now. Come on. So close. Almost dead though. Poggerinos, we did it. So good at this game. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. Yeah, back to the overworld, right? Yeah. So we are just slowly kicking Faye out of his brain? I don't know. This is the only memory we have left to access. Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we save the communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the? Hello? You locked down the one who created you? That? No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. Come on, you've lost your edge. That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that. Alright, it's the 1v1 thing again, but this time we have some fighting chance. You know I can take you on now, right? Try me. Here goes. Oh crap. They stay in the air longer? This kind of sucks. Controls are so janky because this is supposed to be a parody of these type of games. Just spam and just hopefully it'll work. This ought to work eventually. Please. I beat Hollow Knight, the absolute radiance. I did it. There we go. External patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Eva? Oh, this thing's open now. Rogue mental activity detected. This wasn't here before. Right, we're back to the center of it all. Oh, hey, it's Eva. Eva, there you are. Hey, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. What? What? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute. Aww. I guess it's no use. I should know by now. You're just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. And there he goes. This certainly is. We are on Mr. Neil Watts' wild ride. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. Holy crap, it's a boss fight. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. You just have the option to forfeit the battle, right? Let's attack with show. Well, certainly that did nothing. Armageddon kick. Just keep attacking, that surely will do something. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Rudog? Oh. Attack. Try defending. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? Really don't have a lot of attack left. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not dead yet. Holy crap. Oh crap. Ah well. Retry battle. You just have the option to go back in again, which is... You just don't give up, do you? Well, there was this one time with the long line at the grocery store. But here, I guess not. Dr. Watts, yeah, this time we're just gonna spam just the attacks. Not enough SP for this move. Crap, can't do it with the shoe, just defend, I guess? Yeah, I don't think Neil Watt, barely? Just barely, though. Nope, yeah. Oh, hang on, something changed. Crap, I kept throwing shoes and now Rudog grabbed the shoes from me. That's amazing. Alright. Rudog. Nose laser, rocket dog. What does compliment do? Compliment. Does that heal me? It does, let's go, okay. It's Rudog. Oh. It gives me protection against that attack. Alright. Question Rudog. Is that the imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist? Dang it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Should never question the Rudog. Just accept it as it is. Will Rudog come back though? I don't know. I really need his help. Please, Rudog. No, I don't think he's coming back. That's not good. If I throw one more shoe here, I'm dead. If Rudog doesn't come back, He's coming back. Please. Yes. That's amazing. Alright, don't question the Rudog. Just accept them as it is. So I just have Rudog here to heal me now, right? Yes. Epic. Rocket Dog. Oh. Big damage. Doing big deeps. Destiny 2. We're gonna do best strategy to defeat Finding Paradise. Best DPS strategy. This ought to help. Nose laser. Finish off with Rocket Dog. Rocket Dog, best attack. We did it. DPS strategy for Finding Paradise. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Oh shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't you all made-up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay though, we're actually continuing the story now. We got sidetracked quite a lot, quite a bit there. You may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be a part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than an incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is it any different from what you're here to do? Eva? Hey, sorry I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. But I just did, and just... What the heck is that? There's some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Pfft, show off. Did you say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh, I didn't expect it to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin quite a bit. Well, it was hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing it worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident though. But those can wait until this case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. She turned freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. Prepare a memento. Alright, things are getting wacky, but we still got the memento system in play, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. There we go. I guess I do know what I'm doing. Activate memento, indeed. Oh. Neil, you good, buddy? I'm backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and store to a repository. Oh, that took a while. Weren't you right behind me? Yeah, I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she wouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. Seems to be just a normal memory playback. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on the top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Yeah, I was just thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer, we're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Colin's brain isn't exactly of the normal kind. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm not the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. Are you sure we're excited to take me up there, though? Yeah, it has been a while since I took anyone there. It's one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. The first time we came here, that was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. But that's all a part of growing up. It's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you wouldn't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, Some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. You might not have such a happy life, you know? You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when the day comes, I know you'll have a lot of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you been written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't always have to write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. What the heck? Wait just a... Well, the wacky stuff doesn't stop being wacky, I suppose. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Connect Colin's life. I got the book. Oh yeah, the cello goes here. paper plane goes over there. And the hibiscus. There we go. I think that's all of them, but... Oh. Paper plane. What was that What is this place? His memories are falling apart. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Dang it, why couldn't I pronounce these lines at the beginning of the video with such precision? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'll always be other things we want to try, other paths to take. Did I spill it on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, you don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, just the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? To each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been a kind of journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why wasn't this not part of the memory earlier? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss everything aside for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right, because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't just seem like randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me, imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought that was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? Don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help, Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not gonna erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have meant only one thing. What you're trying to imply. No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it any different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes, we give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking too good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures will be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to the process of a mental patient? The ethical implications of that has been done for good reasons. It has been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? In the contract it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I recall in On My Last Breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credit Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that, in some ways, I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think that all our memories and anything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, after just having been in there. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just a little cold. Felt warmer in there. What we dig back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we have another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish you were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you all about that's happened since then. It's okay, I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets. Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I've missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they're all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on, they're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Well, if you are some reason still at the end of the video. I thank you for that. So we're here for a little credit scene, end credit scene. Sup? Where are you? And my scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like I always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owed it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. I'm not sure where to put the outro in this, so see you guys later. Bye.
Jazz is king. You don't want a thing. You're gonna fight him while he do his sweaty 90s, bruh. You're gonna kill him with the double pump. Don't exist. Gonna kill you until your battle might decease. Yeah. PP gangster on the toilet, y'all.